Hi class, how are you? Today there's a little bit of a thunderstorm going on outside. It's a bit rainy, a bit cold, so I thought why not have some fun with some hot chocolate for the wintry weather. I hope that you can make this at home. I've made it here, but unfortunately I don't have a glass bowl. I wanted to show you it practically, but hey ho, never mind. So I made you a worksheet, and I hope that this will help you to remember about plate tectonics. And here's the worksheet. I gave it to you in class. Hot chocolate tectonics. And for this, you may need adult supervision, but I'm not sure. You need some milk, a saucepan, cocoa powder. In England we use like Cadbury's hot chocolate, but you can use something like in Georgia Nesquik cocoa powder. So any kind of cocoa powder is fine. I like to add marshmallows on the top. You need a mug. A mug is more psychologically soothing. You need heat and you need a spoon. And this is how you do it. You take your saucepan and you put it on top of a flame or electric like heating source. You fill the pan with milk, and on the top you put cocoa powder. Now make it a few millimeters thick as you can, and cover the whole of the top of the milk with cocoa powder. You shouldn't get in trouble at home because it's science and it's part of your geography revision, so don't let the grown-ups tell you off. Now, your heat source here represents the center of the earth, the heat that's coming from the center of the earth. So like the magma. And what happens is this heat source, the electric or gas, is like the magma, the center of the earth. It's heating up the pan, and inside your pan is the milk, remember, the cold milk. And your cold milk is like the earth's mantle, the mantle. On top of the milk is sitting your layer of cocoa, which represents the earth's crust. Now, as the milk starts to heat, you get what we call in geography and in science a convection current. If you have a glass pan or a glass bowl, you'll really see this really nicely, and I'm so sad I don't have a glass bowl to show you. But perhaps later when I get my kitchen sorted I'll have something. So you'll see the hot milk starts to come up, and the colder milk, the cooler milk, will fall down. And this is exactly what's happening inside the earth. So just as the milk is like turning and bubbling with this convection current, so is the mantle. So the milk is the mantle. As the milk starts to get hotter, the cocoa on the top will break up. And this is exactly, in theory, how the continents are formed and how the plates are formed. And you'll see that at some point the cocoa will split off into different plates. And the plates will start to move apart. As the milk gets hotter, the steam in the hot milk will start to rise between the cocoa plates, So the plates are moving apart, and the milk or the mantle will start to come up in between. And then the milk will kind of boil over the top, on top of the cocoa, and soon it will all get a little bit more mixed together. So it's just a really nice visual way to show you, to demonstrate exactly what's happening in the earth. It might help you to understand it. Now, once you've done all this, of course, you need to drink your hot chocolate because it's a very cold day. So, my suggestion is, when it's all heated and bubbled nicely, stir it together, chuck it in a mug, throw it in a mug, pour it in a mug, and put some marshmallows on top and enjoy. Alright, so I hope that helps you with your revision today, and I'll see you in class. Bye-bye.